something extra on their lead before the break. From the 22 on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Looking down the middle. Touchdown.
He doesn't even have the ball.
And they take it in for 6 more points.
He literally dropped the fucking ball.
This team has shown early this year it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this.
That ball came loose.
Show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coach.
Pretty sure you got to complete the catch.
Players in good positions to have success.
Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard, you're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum, cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here in the start of the 3rd quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. He lets one fly deep. Makes a catch at the 20. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it.
The general booty.
That big play has them in business. 1st and 10 inside the 20. Setting up the screen.
No blocking.
And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Moody. Fires deep toward the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
They've got the screen set up. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Going right down the boulevard. They were able to get a field goal on board, and now they'll kick it away. Out of the end zone. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David, it's sort of like the doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback.
Burned. Burned like a bitch. Burned like a bitch.
Touchdown, Blazers. And once he got loose, it was all over.
When these offenses get the rhythm, they're hard.
Well, we clearly can't stop these guys.
Got a short field, take advantage of it too. Get another touchdown.
Burned like a bitch.
A lot of success.
Burned like a bitch.
Here he comes with the return. Nice job by the kickoff.
Because we suck. We suck. We fucking suck. We fucking suck.
He's looking to throw it. They'll run the screen. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Lots of good stuff on that play. You slow down the rush, you get a completion, and you move the chains.
And most importantly, you're right. You don't force a short yardage situation that you have to get.
He'll off one deep down the left side. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dropping back, it's Moody. They're bringing heat. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. They'll leave it with him. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Warhawks will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He's got great speed. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Going up top on first down. And a little too much adrenaline on that throw never gave his receiver a chance. One more snap coming before halftime. Using his legs, it's Jacob. Running with power. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. The Blazers will boot away to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. UL Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Starting this third quarter on the ground. Getting that push, they pick up a 4 out to the 26. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And he's got it inside the 35. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. From the gun, the ground game. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. It hasn't been physical.
And that is a nifty bit of navigation to get through that traffic and get the first down. And the Warhawks are moving quickly down the field. The give on the inside.
I know the passing game sells, the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
They feed him again. Able to pick up a couple before he's knocked down. They mark it at the 10. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Looking for a man. It's Booty. Got it.
The general Booty. Booty. Let's start this comeback, fellas. We ain't dead yet. We had a bad first half. Let's go.
That's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side.
Score, stop, score, stop. That's the game plan for the second half. Let's go.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense.
Get on my linebacker, please. Nope. All right. I won't get on my linebacker. I'll just play with the defensive back.
Yeah, they got to wake up.
Oh, my God. Tackle him. Well, I thought we were going to go score, stop, but obviously it's score, score because we can't tackle.
Offense setting that play up. We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an
There we go.
opportunity to take
Nice
a
quick
shot.
tackle.
They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Come on, Peyton.
He's back to throw on 2nd down. Got it behind the line. It's Thomas.
Quit changing the plays.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Blazers moving.
Come on, defense. Get off the field here. 3rd down. Let's go.
In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down.
Yeah, boys.
Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be
The hell? They're going for it? Jesus.
They're throwing for it. They just can't come up with that one. Setting up a big decision now for the head coach on 4th down.
Now on 4th down.
Thought we had gotten off the field. Come on, defense. One more play.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
And he's wide open.
Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense.
Fucking wide open. Nobody get out there. God forbid, nobody get out there and make a tackle. Just let them run. God damn, we don't have to get out there and make a tackle.
Right on the doorstep for this offense. Trying to pound their way in.
Push him in the end zone.
Step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get
I thought we were fixing to push him in the end zone.
Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Looking downfield at Zeno. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. Motion from the offense. Touch pass on the Jets.
Oh, you fucking bullshit artist.
He's gonna take it into the end zone. Touchdown, UAB.
Come on, defense. Wake the fuck up. Somebody's got to make a play for us here. UAB is good, but they ain't no 35 points on us good.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. You got to figure something out. You got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot. He's on so much fire. You might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody. Look at the results.
Granted, they're the better overall team, so it would have been an upset, but Jesus, let's hang with them.
Takes the handoff.
All right, don't block.
Try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. Here's the handoff. Fighting off the defender.
We cannot get a running game going to save our fucking lives.
Every journey begins with a
Can't run, can't pass.
To step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores and fast. Safe completion on the screen. And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm. What better way?
Booty.
Converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. The Warhawks have this offense rolling. Comes out throwing on 1st down.
Of fucking course he did.
Got room on the return. He's at the 20. Touchdown, UAB. How about that D?
Of course, he leaves his man to intercept the ball. He's not looking at me, but he knows. He magically knows the ball's being thrown behind him.
Don't get caught. Don't get caught. And he did the pick 6.
These guys can play offense, too.
He magically turns around at the drop of a fucking hat.
Split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job of making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down.
Just chew the fucking clock. This game's over.
Will Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a 1st down.
We just flat out got whooped today, boys. Flat out got whooped.
Everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Unloads to the right. A strike down.
Oh, come on. Give me a block.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. And the Warhawks come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Moody. He's taking the shot.
Why not?
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. After the misfire now on 2nd down.
Yeah, bullshit that he's going to stay right there on him. Give me a fucking break. Let me guess, they're going to know I'm going to run it twice?
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Get it out on the screen.
Need better blocking.
Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
Well, and here's the problem offensively, because you're trailing by so much so late in the game. The defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be easy.
Grabs it inside the 10. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. Snapped it in the shotgun. Feeling some heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. Touchdown!
Touchdown, Warhawk!
6 more on the board with that trip to the house. They'll immediately call timeout. And the extra point was good.
I have been debating on doing fast lane after NXT's deadline tonight. As soon as NXT's deadline goes off the air, I might jump on and do fast lane.
Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. To give as they work on that clock.
Oh, come on.
That keeps the running game churning. Pick up a 5 to the 23.
Somebody put that boy on his ass.
They'll go to the ground.
All right, don't put him on his ass.
He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. With a first down.
I love it. We doing fucking good.
Looking for room. It's Beebe. Still on his feet at the 45.
Oh, deadline's in an hour. So 4 or 5 hours from now, maybe. I don't know. It depends on however long deadline is.
Is going to run the football. They're not just going to do it between the tackles, but they're going to attack.
Deadline's got 5 matches tonight. Depends on how long they take.
Get him in space using his speed. Good play.
They'll try the run. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Right back to it. Fights off the defender.
Boys, can we tackle that motherfucker?
Solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41.
Good God, he's fucking doing everything but getting tackled.
Wide receiver shows motion. From the shotgun, they'll run it.
Hey, we got him down. Bow, bow, bow. You're kicked. You stupid son of a bitch.
Defense uses a timeout quickly.
This is a fucking 58, 60 fucking yard kick. Just fucking punt the damn thing. Fuck off.
From 58 yards out. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. UCF has the lead right now, but this night's crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet here inside the bounce house. They're up by 10 over Sam Houston.
It's complete.
We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. The incompletion brings up a 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Booty. He's taking a deep shot. And
lead your receiver. He was behind him the entire time. You get it. You throw it up. You throw it out there. That's a freaking touchdown.
But now a couple of incompletions leaves him in a hole. Unloads to the wideout. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Here's a throw downfield late. And it's incomplete. The long pass on 4th down is to no avail. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory.
Yep, 1-1 on the year.
You're going to hear guys after this game say, we got to work harder.
We got. Woo!
Welcome to the swamp, the giant that the head ball coach awakened, one that thrives
The swamp, the gate ahead.
where only the Gators get out alive.
Only Gators get out alive.
Or maybe the sheer energy of this matchup will keep you wide awake, as we know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. As we'll see, the Panda taking on a team.
And a panda ain't a gator.
The Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Pandas will get this season. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
Eugene!
His offense takes the field to start this game off. And this wide receiver, he's the linchpin to the offense. They want to make sure they find a multitude of ways to get him the football.
And it's a risk-reward scenario on defense when you're trying to cover this guy, Reese, because you play man.
Oh, hell, where'd that guy come from?
You and catching deep balls, you play too much zone, and then he can hurt you after the catch. A lot of different ways. This guy is very dangerous.
Back to throw, it's Burks. Finds his tight end. At the 40, there he goes. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
That's what, yeah, it's on Peacock. I'll be watching it. As soon as it's over, I plan on doing the, I'll probably jump back on and do fast lane.
Defense stuffing the run for nothing. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Going over the top. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings
fucking pass interference? He literally ran right there. He ran into him. Come on.
Really nice play by the defender, being in a good position for that.
I understand this team sucks, but don't be giving them shit.
Go up over top. The only thing that could have been better is that they tipped to another defender, and it was an interception. Great coverage by the defender.
The Pandas offense headed onto the field. Our first look at this today. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play. Well, they immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back.
Yeah, you ain't taking that outside. I'll push your ass back in. I'll set that edge.
This crowd, full throat, spinning the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. They'll throw it to the back on the screen.
Get him.
Well, on 3rd down, they go to the running back screen. They're able to get a couple of yards, but not enough for the first. What do they do?
All right, offense, let's go to work.
The punt team onto the field.
We got to bury these boys.
On the return, it's Abrams. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. The Gators sending the offense back to work. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. And that's a
Receiver, I need you to block him just a little bit better, Bubba. A little bit better.
Trying play action.
Fuck it.
Fires toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Gator.
One-on-one, I'm taking that.
Sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things.
My receivers are going to be a hell of a lot better than anything they got at corner.
Straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make
Eugene!
touchdown. And that's pretty much what just happened there.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. UAB went on the road and silenced one of the most vocal crowds in football. And it's clear this Blazers team has adopted the mantra, let your play do the talking. The circle of life in college football, where one team
all right, let's not let them do that.
And the other heads home, licking its wounds.
And Kevin Connor's keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Fires to the wideout.
Defense, wake up.
Step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. They'll give it to the back.
Just because the offense puts something on the board don't mean you can fall asleep.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Got 8 on first down. Now looking
Defense,
at
wake up.
2.
Let's go. Shut them down.
Now the play fake. Coming after it. And the quarterback
Thank you.
slung down back at the 43.
Go
Here
get
comes
them.
this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Now improvising. And he is not going to get there as the defense
Ain't no way in hell you're making this kick.
And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. And the try is no good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Leaves it with the running back. They bring him
God, I wish we could block.
lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much
Just a little
time
bit.
on that first
Just a
play
little bit of
drive,
blocking.
and 2nd and 11. Back to pass, it's Mertz. Got his man on the right. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. From the gun, wants to pass. And that pass picked off.
Bullshit.
A ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 40.
He wasn't even in position to catch it.
Having your dime personnel on the field, you got an extra DB.
My tight end was the only fucking person there.
So for quarterbacks, you've got to be so good and precise with these passes because they've got speed in the back end. They're able to come away with the pick.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
God forbid he fucking sucks at quarterback because my fucking defenseman goes, I don't want to cover him no more.
He had his receiver wide open down the field and just put way too much mustard on that throw. Overthrowing an open guy, that should have been 6.
And he's able to
Trying to give up a fucking touchdown, not playing defense.
This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. They'll try to run for it.
Really?
Across the 25, he's got room. He's up to 49 yards on the ground.
Are we facing Georgia or are we facing an FCS school? Fucking play defense.
He'll keep it himself. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down.
Not ready to put the fucking backups in.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. And the Pandas look to keep this drive humming. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Slams it ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Pandas. Follow.
Fucking team that is 20 points lower than us overall, and they're fucking tied with us.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill.
Just bend over and let them rape you up the ass if you're going to play like that. There's no fucking way they should be doing that.
Wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
No fucking way this team ought to be tied with us. Only time they should be tied is when it was 0-0.
Throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. The Gators sending the offense back to work. That keeps the running game churning. Pick up a 5 to the 23. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. off the play fake. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. To the air, it's Burks. Quickly to the tight end. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. And the Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Wants to fire on second down. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
Wish somebody knew how to catch the fucking ball on this team.
They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. Power football with the run. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator to pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Grab near the marker. It's Johnson. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. They're going back to the ground.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing.
On second down, wants to throw.
Where are you throwing it?
And he wanted to get the score right.
Was that my analog stick fucking up, or was that you being fucking stupid? Because that was a corner route. Seven cuts to the corner. And you decide to throw it to where there's nobody. Fucking love it. Fucking love it. We're just so fucking smart.
Do they have another 3rd down conversion in the bag? Already 2 for 2 on this drive. It's 3rd and 2. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
Everybody said we were smart students.
You always have to run the sexy plays, right? It doesn't have to always be up-tempo and fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerfully and get the first down, and that's all that matters.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Barrels ahead. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Florida. Up and over Yamo be there into the end zone.
And you don't want to leave your feet very often in football, but this is one of those areas where you do. In the end zone, near the goal line, you smell it. A lot of bodies in front of you. Just get up, get over top of them, get that touchdown.
They've got a little time here to put together.
Okay, you're there. What the fuck did I hear on the right side? Sound like a fucking cat hissed. You're not over here. I don't know what the fuck that was. I guess we'll see if I hear it again.
Late in the half. From the gun. Give on the inside. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. On the run, it's Craig. Forges ahead, picks up
Stop letting them run the ball.
So, guys, over the last few years, there have been seismic changes to college football. Realignment, name, image, and likeness. But one of the biggest changes, the transfer portal.
Yeah, and now guys that are unhappy or in a situation where they see something.
Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. And
You're making this look way too fucking easy against a team that's supposed to whoop their ass.
7-yard line. From the gun, they'll try the middle. They'll run this play from the pistol. Looking to throw on second down. Makes the grab.
Are you kidding me?
He was working his way toward that goal line.
Fucking wake up, defense. They score again, you're not playing the rest of the game.
Pull even as we get deep in the first half. Defense trying to hold on to the lead. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception.
The 12 just saved your ass because you guys were about ready to get benched.
First down. Looking to move it through the air.
He's gone because nobody covered him.
Deep shot here. He holds it in and nobody's close.
You guys forgot to cover him.
And once he found
I'm not going to not throw it there.
might as well start playing.
A big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who can score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense?
You leave a receiver wide open 30 yards downfield. I'm not going to miss.
This guy looks like the real deal.
Lining up to cover the kick.
That right there is why we should be blowing this team out of the water.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Peterson. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. He wants to throw. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. A big play for the defense with the first down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on... And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. He'll bring it back. It's Abrams. He only needs
get to that corner, kid.
The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. A first down for the offense. Back to throw, it's Mertz. Missed his receiver there.
I thought you were blitzing. Good, sir. Good.
After the quarterback,
That was some good defense. I thought that guy was coming off of blitz.
Second down. He's looking to throw. Finds his big tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. The defense trying to get a stop on third down from the 44. Going for it all. Grabs it inside the 15. Run out of bounds.
One-on-one? Yeah, I'm taking that money. I'm taking that money shot. This is what we should have been doing all game, boys. Let's bury them.
Looking to throw. He's got it.
Yeah,
that
fuck.
throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Now the offense tries to punch it in on second and goal. Moves away as he feels pressure.
Nobody's there.
He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be third down. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On third and goal, they'll throw it. It's complete. He gets it in. Touchdown, Florida. He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Clock reads 11 seconds here in the first half. We'll see if they're content to regroup at halftime. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Typically, you only see this at the end of the game or end of a half. I'm not really sure why we're getting an early peek at victory formation. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Fires to the tight end. And is slipped out.
How do we not pick that up? We are the only 2 over there, and we kicked the damn ball.
30 seconds. You got 17 guys running at it, slow motion. Like, I got to get the football offense. Very lucky to get that football back.
Throws to the wideout. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete.
Popped his ass.
A huge gain if he could have squeezed it. The Pandas will send out the punt unit.
Learn how to hold on to that ball, kid.
Makes a move. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last
Here, we'll throw this
He really
one.
did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Caught in the backfield, it's Johnson.
I couldn't get any blocking out there.
Just a few on that completion.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. The Gators will snap it on 1st and 10. The lone back's got it.
Oh, hold that block.
2nd and 6 coming.
It's just simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Back to pass, it's Mertens.
He gone.
Touchdown, Gators! And the beatdown has ensued. Another touchdown for this guy who's starting to get in a groove the way Terry Dean did when he set the single-game record with 7 touchdowns.
Another one. I mean, just putting up stats. This guy's finding the end zone, and he can do it all. Just showing it off left and right.
Come to the swamp, you get stomped.
Get an extra first down.
It's about fucking time we played our game.
Score big plays and big touchdowns. Good luck stopping it.
Crosses the 30 to the 31 on a 6-yard pickup. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field.
Haven't decided yet.
From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Parrish. And the defense...
I'll be ordering something. I just haven't decided yet.
For the first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Off play action on first down. He rolls one deep down the left side. And a big play on the outside. What a job to keep those feet in bounds and get the completion.
How the hell? You guys got mossed. No. You got mossed by an FCS receiver. Come the fuck on.
Defense is really on its heels. They're going to run it. A run up the middle is stopped for no gain.
Don't be getting mossed by no FCS receiver.
He's looking to throw. He's got it on the move. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Using his legs to buy some time.
You little bitch.
And he's sprinting.
That's it, defense. You're done. You are not playing the rest of the game.
With that last touchdown now, they're
Told you if they got in again, you were done.
They're trying to avoid starting the season 0-1. They know they've got a lot of work to do here in the second half, but you should be feeling pretty good about that last score. Now you've got to keep that up.
He'll call for the fair catch here. The Gators sending the offense back to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly.
We've been moving the football. We just haven't been able to run it. It's been the throw and passing game.
Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out.
Lineman, get out of the fucking way so he can catch the ball.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. To throw, it's Mertz. Unloads to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down. The Gators will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. No return coming. He'll call.
All right, mass subs because the fucking starters are not playing no more. They've done pissed me off. Mass sub the fucking backups. Fucking defense has done pissed me off.
Comes from the 27. Movement here from the tight end. They'll run it from the gun. Stopped at the 42, but he got 15 yards on the play. That's the type of explosive play you love to start a drive with. First down from the 42. He's going to pass. That's caught. It's Chandler. And that first defender was just waving at him after that sweet move. He picked up the first down. They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. He's looking to throw it. Going to try to get it himself.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football. You can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them they'll get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes. They do it with ease.
Makes the catch and knocked down.
This quarterback right now is in the groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
And the Pandas will snap it on 1st and 10. He'll do it himself. And he's hit and taken down behind the line of scrimmage. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Extending the play. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. 3rd down in this offense.
Look at the backups getting after.
They can really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Deep shot for the end zone. And that ball is in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. The Pandas send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. Looking for a block. It's Hawkins. Slips through the line.
Oh!
Really strong.
Damn it, man. That would have been a huge fucking return.
Catches, big plays, tons of yards through 3 quarters for these two guys. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Single back formation, and they give it to him. At the 45 on its way.
Look at the fucking backup halfback takes off. Let's go.
That's called paying off. Good field position. You got the lead here late in the game. You got the ball back. You're on your opponent's side of the 50, and on your very first play, you break off a long run. This defense right now is playing on their heels late.
It's just so nice to know you can start off first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. And he can't make the connection on his first attempt. Let's see if he settles down. Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. On the run, fires downfield. Touchdown, Florida! And the route is on. Ready to try the point after. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and he'll bring it to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Now 2nd and 10. The play action fake. Pressure coming. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And the pressure gets to him again. Another
7 fucking sacks. Let's rock this fucking joint.
Not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Nowhere to run on now when he loses 4 on the carry.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and leading the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. They've got it down to the 32. 1st and 10 coming. Keeps the legs moving.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and to limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It will be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Flagway. It's complete to the right. All kinds of running room. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. And the Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. Got some room, headed to the goal line. So close to that end zone, he can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
Get up there and snap it. Let's go.
This should be the final play. Touchdown, Gator! And the stomping has commenced.
Exclamation point.
This one was over
Stamp.
already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. One more play to pad the stats. Looking to go up top on 1st down. And the pass falls to the ground, and the ball game is over. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so...
Definitely don't have time to knock out another one, that's for sure. It would be next on the docket anyway. Oregon State versus San Diego State. Next time we jump on here. I got I control 3 ranked teams. Notre Dame, Kansas, and Clemson. See if I can get anybody else ranked by the end of the year. All right, jump off here to watch the deadline. I'll be back for the other show. I'll be back for the fast.